Welcome back. Runabout's 135. Got a Reggie Lucky into Reggie Ice, the Reggie matchup. We're at 23-24. We've got a pretty free-looking Volt Switch. We also have, see, Zapdos, Tinkaton. We've got a lot of momentum moves. So, no immediate ground type to counter Reggie Lucky, which is good for us. I'm thinking if you stay in, maybe you're thinking Ice Beam, T-Wave. I think Komala's pretty good here. It's pretty safe. If there's Ice Beam, I think I can, honestly, I'm going to U-turn again. I don't think they want to stay here. Yep, get Mighty Yetta. So I could go Regieleki, could Zarude. Zarude actually does not KO with anything, even close combat. Which is kind of surprising. We also have Tinkaton. I mean, Tinkaton's really good into this thing. I mean, threatens Super Fang, but honestly, I feel like, yeah, Tinkaton's just really good into Mighty Anna here. You can go for a Swords Dance. The worst thing it could do is Super Fang me, which would be annoying. But then I'd have a great setup. Okay, Chandelure comes out. Do I dare stick around to knock off? I don't think I like the idea of maybe losing Tinkaton to Scarf here. I'm going to switch out to Lumineon. Okay, so they go for the Fire Blast. I'm thinking this is probably Scarf. Why else would you play it so aggressively? No, unfortunately, no U-turn, so Reggie Lucky, or Reggie Ice is pretty free here. Yeah, I don't have a great switch-in for Chandelure. I'm going to go Komala here. I'm trying to predict a Reggie Ice switch-in. Okay, or Mighty Anna. Can U-turn out against this? Yeah, we can just get Tinkaton and clean. Yeah, Super Fang. We're not going to really have a great opportunity to SD up with Scarf Chandelure anyway. Let's drop a Gigaton Hammer here into Mighty Anna. Now, the thing is, Chandelure has to pretty much Fire Blast. Because obviously, no Shadow Ball with Komala around. Go into Lumineon again here. Now, I'd love to be that guy who switches again. Am I that guy, though? I think I can afford to, because if they go Reggie Ice, I can just go straight into Tinkaton. And they don't have a knockout on me. And then I have a, get at least one more free attack with Tinkaton. Yep, Ice Beam, we eat, ooh, okay. Well, maybe not. Yep, if you get frozen, you get frozen. Not much to be done about that. Yeah, what is up with my team not being able to knock out Reggie Ice very easily? I really don't have a good... For some reason, Zarude is just... That damage is not good. Like, the damage is just not good. I'm thinking Zarude. I'm gonna U-turn into Komala. Yes, Regis is actually really obnoxious. I mean, come on, what is that? 14% U-turn? That's just kind of pathetic. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for a body slam here. I just want damage on Reggie Ice. Yeah, I mean, this damage is just sad. And we do finally faint there. Okay, we do have Zarude now. Knockoff is only a 50% chance to KO. I'm gonna Power Whip. Okay. Okay, then. Yeah, we just have to actually kill Reggie Ice. Yep, there's Chandelure, which again kind of messes me up pretty badly. Luminion can come in one more time. It's not looking good though. Okay, Energy Ball comes out. This will give me a free knockoff at least. Yeah, but this Regis. I feel like it's happened to me. Not maybe on every time I've recorded, but just like Regis in general just shows up and is like really bulky. I don't know if it got leveled up a little recently. I mean, level 80 is really high. It's just very difficult to remove if you don't have the right Pokemon. Because obviously, Tinkaton was our ticket to do that, but Chandelure really messes up Tinkaton. Especially with that Rocks to punish it. Because again, yeah, we just don't have a good way to punish this thing. I mean, yeah, Zapdos Heat Wave is doing nothing. Can knock it once. I can go Zapdos. I guess I'll do that because I can at least roost into this. It's ugly. Regis, you absolute mess, dude. It does so much damage too. I mean, I'm barely getting health back. Yikes. I have to start thinking about Terra soon. I mean, I can Heat Wave for 27. That puts it at like 40. Then we can knock it out with Zarude. Can we get a little crit there? Man, if I had hit that Power Whip earlier, it'd be in so much better of a position. But, alas. Toxic comes out for Trevenant there. I'm gonna Volt out into Zarude. Yeah, I may just have to knock here. As long as Trevenant's around. Trevenant is pretty bad news for Zarude. Yeah, I don't think I can win this. Just straight up. I don't think I have enough power to win this. We just have to, like, dodge a Poltergeist here or something. Yeah, this is just... this sucks. This is just terrible here. It's not even like their team was that crazy. I feel like just this Regis is so difficult to get through. I mean, we get a Toxic, but for what? Or the Paralysis crit. Doesn't matter, though. It's already done the damage. Yeah, I mean, this is also what happens when you have no rocks. It's very hard to play around an opponent who has solid switch-ins to your moves when you just don't have Stealth Rock. So then you suddenly just can't punish anything. Yeah, we've lost this. Man. I was thinking that was looking decent. But, yeah, that's just a nasty, nasty Regis matchup. Okay, we have Muck into Clefable here, though. That's looking a lot better. For the really greedy, they go for Rocks. I don't think you do that into Muck, though. We've got Protein Greninja, Encore Plusle, the Calm Mind Necrozma. Oh, we've got Inteleon, which is really good. Nasty Plot Hydrapple could be good. We don't know yet. We'll just go for Knock, though. Okay, into Skarm. I'm thinking Inteleon looks decent to get in here. I'm looking at Greninja. Yeah, we can go Inteleon here. Just start immediately getting pressure with Hydro Pump. I want to see if you have something to deal with it or if I'm going to be farming. Yeah, I mean, Hydro Pump is so strong. Okay, Iron Hands. Okay, that's AV. It takes it alright. Not super well, though. I mean, that's the only time it's going to be able to switch in. Can we use... I mean, I don't want to get Ice Punched. It's the problem here. It's not guaranteed to have Ice Punch. I'm gonna go Hydrapple first. Then I'm gonna go Necrozma. If you have Ice Punch, we're gonna see it here. Because if they have it, that does, like... Actually, I don't even have to switch. I can just... recover once. Okay, they do have Ice Punch. Yeah, now I'm gonna go Necrozma. Use it more defensively because we have Moonlight. Yeah, so you can just kind of eat that up. Go for Photon Geyser here. And Iron Hand's gone. Okay. Yeah, I think the crux here is going to be finding entry points for Inteleon. Okay, this is looking like knockoff territory. But if it is knockoff, can I really deal with that? What I don't want to give up is, I don't think they tidy up here. I mean, let's see, if they're banded, I feel like I can go Hydrapple here. Hydrapple's not, like, super great into these two. Okay, it's a Life Orb, so that's fine. I can throw off a Giga Drain into this. So we don't actually have to be worried about it setting up and, again, messing me up. Can go Necrozma here and Scarm. They're getting up hazards, but we are getting a lot of damage in. I'm gonna Photon Geyser in case you want to go for it. Yeah. Now, knockoff is still killing me here. I'm gonna go Hydrapple again. Because Furret can't switch in again. It's done switching into Hydrapple. Just throw up a Fickle Beam. Hit harder into Skarmory. It hits really hard into Skarmory. We'll take that. Can go Crossma on that. I'll drop a Moongeist this time. Yep, when we catch Skarm. This is going pretty well. This is very comfortable. Okay, Clefable comes out. We can go Muck on that easily. Okay, Calm Mind Clefable. That's scary. I don't like that. Regis comes out. I'm gonna Drain Punch once just to get a bit of healing. Okay, T-Wave revealed. Okay, so can I go Plusle here? I think I can go Plusle. Yeah, because we can... Yeah, I can just Encore that. There's no reason not to click Encore here. You know, Hitmonchan. Yeah, again, I just need to find the right opportunities to get Inteleon in. I'll go Hydrapple here. Okay, they Swords Dance straight onto me. I'll Fickle Beam then. Okay, Close Combat. Life Orb revealed. Hydro Pump is a KO here, if it lands. Oh, Mach Punch. I forgot about that. Does so much damage. That's crazy. That's actually crazy damage, man. Damn. Man, I forgot that does so much. That is so powerful. That is not good. I should not have given up the Swords Dance to this thing, apparently. So it's going to be, what, Knock last? Ooh, yeah, this is scary. Man, shout out to the Drain Punch, Close Combat, so this keeps showing me. Yeah, okay, so... Mach Punch obviously we have to go Terra Poison on Greninja here, unfortunately. Because otherwise I'm just dead to Hitmonchan. Yeah, and they call me out, go Regis. That sucks. I'm not happy about that. I can go Muck here since I have basically two of this guy. Go for a Knock at least. And we get flinched, yeah. I'll get my 8% then. Yeah, this is bad. Hitmonchan alone kind of destroyed this. And yeah, the hazards are really starting to stack up now. I feel like I gotta go Plusle here. And go for a nasty plot. Just so I can start getting through Regis at least. Yeah, because this thing is deadly. Now we at least do have Hydro Pump here. I'm not sure if we have enough juice to get past Hitmonchan still, though. Even with the resist now. Because we're just taking so much recoil from everything. Yeah, Hitmonchan, Mach Punch. I mean, it does 20. Clefable is what's worrying me now. Terrasteel Clefable is gonna mess me up. I mean, but am I dead to Hitmon anyway? Yeah, I think I'm dead. I think I'm just dead. I can't do anything. Yeah. I really did not... I just didn't consider Mach Punch. That's pretty new. It's relatively new, Mach Punch. Yeah, and that just absolutely destroys me. Man. Yeah, hazards again. No hazards of my own to really put any pressure on. Yeah, I'd really like to have some hazards sometime here, man. Because without it, things get dubious. We have Sticky Web, so that's nice. But no rocks. Okay, Arceus Ice. They should be scared of me. I mean, they have Earth Power, but it's not great into Registeel. And we also have Mienshao. Yeah, I'll just go straight to Galvantula. I want Webs up immediately, because we can pressure this Arceus with Mienshao. Florges also beats it. I'm not super worried about Arceus here. I guess it could also be Thunderbolt. Is that right? Yeah, it's either Earth Power or Thunderbolt. We just don't know yet. I gotta lock in here, man. I'm waltzing in, losing to... I mean, not terrible matchups. But games where I'm not playing that well. Like, there's a lot of things I could have done better here. Sneasler. Sneasler is scary. We get our web up, though. Okay, Dire Claw. Immediate poison, too. That's not cool. That is Banded Sneasler. Yeah, I mean, that's Banded. Do I wish I had, Volt Switch here. Yeah, we just go Registeel. Okay, Blossom comes out. I mean, this doesn't really do a lot of damage to me. The only concern is Terrifier. I mean, I feel like I can get Iron Dance here, right? Or Iron Defense. What's stopping me? Because we also have one get out of free card from jail. Because we have that, Rest. And yet, I can Iron Defense again in front of Sneasler here. We can rest up, too. Okay. Yeah, and suddenly, things are looking pretty good. Because close combat's just not doing that much. Especially for Stab Banded. This is the horror of Registeel. Because it just does that. Doesn't have to use Terra. Sits in front of your super effective Banded attack. Just tank shit. Yeah, that's Registeel for you. But obviously it's not over yet. But Terra Fighting is looking increasingly attractive. Okay, Koraidon comes out. Yeah, I mean, again, like... Terra Fighting. I feel like it's just gonna kill everything. Yeah, they go for Swords Dance. I think they're just kind of done. Because I mean, you don't even get any damage against Registeel. Yeah, they forfeit. He forfeits. He forfeits. Yeah, okay. Apparently a free Registeel victory with Webs. I'll take it, though. I'll definitely take it. Now, we might be on the incorrect end of webs here. But there's nothing I can really do about that. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. We have Elise Prankster, we have Dragon Dance. Yeah, we'll go ahead and start cursing up with Oinkalone then. If this is how it's going to be. Because Oinkalone can be very difficult to remove. You can go for Body Slam here. They have Clear Smog. That's perfect. I can go for Body Slam again. Because I can fish the para and then I can go for High Horsepower after if we don't get it. Oh, there's para? Full para. Okay. Okay. Into miss. Missing High Horsepowers. That's tough work, man. Or at least dodge Hurricane. Yeah, Oinkalone, dumb Pokemon, man. Okay, we get confused. There is a lot of RNG happening right now, isn't there? Another para. What is this, man? This is silly. I mean, we're on... It's working out, though. Okay, Greedent comes out. We do not do very well into this. I could go Gothitelle here. Gothitelle's Psychic Noise is actually not that good. Because it turns out we do no damage. So maybe not. Yeah, I think I curse again. Okay, we get out of Confusion, which is good. Yeah, their Double Edge does a lot. But we can start Body Slamming here, I guess. Okay, they knock my lefties. That's alright. If I get another boost here... but surely they're going to Double Edge, right? I think it's too greedy to go for another one. Because if they Double Edge, yeah, I just get nothing. Yep, there's Double Edge. Yep, now we just got Body Slam again. Green is going to win the 1v1. But only scarcely. And we also have the Dunsparce. The Machine. I kind of feel like the Dunsparce out in front is kind of nice because you can glare anything. I mean, we're going to be slower than a lot of stuff. But at least we can have the pressure of glare in front of us. Yep, get rid of Greedent. Swalot is basically done for. Can't really do anything. The only scenario Swalot does anything is against Whimsicott. Yep, we can take a glare here into Rangaroo. And, ooh, immediately get... They immediately get through. And they get through twice. That's actually phenomenally lucky. How slow are you? You're 81. Mustail would have to KO with Earthquake, but it's too slow. We're gonna have to go Kingdra here. Kingdra Wave Crash will finish this off. Yeah, Swalot does actually still have a good matchup into Whimsicott. Like a phenomenal one. Oh, there's Gastrodon. That's not great. We do have a... They kind of can't stop from Dragon Dancing though, can't they? Yeah, we can Dragon Dance and then Outrage. What are you gonna do about that? Looks like they'll Earthquake and then probably die. So it works for me, man. So Rangaroo's done for, Swalot is done for. They only have one Pokemon really left. After the horrors of my two normal type paralyzing everything. It is Tatsugiri, which does KO me here. But I mean, is Kingdra worth keeping around? I mean, I have Whimsicott. I can just go with that for free. Oh, wow, they just stay in, man. They just stay in. It's insanity. If you are Hydro Pump, will you KO me? No. Yeah, we have Giga Drain. We have U-Turn. It's looking pretty good here. I can U-Turn into Kingdra. And now I Outrage to deny you. Anyway, did I just lose? I think I just lost. Well, I still have Stun Spore. I still have Stun Spore. And that's all I have to deal with this. Oh my gosh, don't tell me I'm gonna lose last second to Tatsugiri. Yeah, we just have to get the parry here, man. That's literally all I... Oh, wait, there's Surf. Wait, there's Surf. Turns out I'm fine. Even though that wasn't working out. Yeah, okay. Swallow dies here. And for extra effect on Terra Steel. So don't even think about it, Swallow it. Okay, that was far too close to a Tatsugiri sweep. But I evaded with... By the skin of my teeth, I evaded that. Okay, 2-2, let's get out of here with a win, shall we? I think it's been a few episodes since I had a winning streak. Like, at least a winning record, I should say. There's no streak here. I mean, I guess it's 2. It's a winning streak of 2. 2 is a streak. It's not a very good one, but it is 1. Yeah, man, Tatsugiri. I saw my life flash before my eyes when they got the rapid spin off. Yeah, I shouldn't have tried to conserve Kingdra. I wasn't thinking very tactically there. Because if I just outrage with Kingdra, right? They have to draw off a Draco to kill me, and then they're really done for. Right, because then I go Whimsicott, U-turn on the incoming SWAT if they're at -1 or -2. Yeah, and it'd be pretty easy to finish that up. But because I preserved Kingdra for no apparent reason, I almost got myself into trouble. That was a bad move. But I got away with it. Alright, Basculin into Enamorus. This is a nice lead. Looking like a very free flip turn. Into who? We have Blissey. That's really good. We have Virizion, Oricorio, Carving. We have Clawfoot's Stealth Ride. This is looking really... I'm liking the looks of this team. But yeah, no reason not to just flip turn immediately here. It's going to do some good damage. Yeah, we can go into Blissey off of this if they stay in. Which they do. If there's Moonblast. Could you theoretically... Could you be Soul Vest? Or, I mean, Superpower? It is possible. I'm going to go Cloth, just in case. Aha, they are Superpower. They crit me, too. That's not cool. I just want to get rocks here. Oh, and they have Great Tusk. But we have Oricorio, so it's actually okay. In fact, your life is over, maybe? No, they could have Knock here, right? Actually, what does this thing have? I actually don't know what this thing's about to do to me. We have Hurricane, though. Actually, we don't have to worry about it. Let's just kill Great Tusk. I like that solution. And they have Muck, which makes me wonder why they got rid of Great Tusk, but okay. We'll take the Cloth. Yeah, we'll just high horsepower here. If they want to go Enamorus, they'll take rocks. They'll take a bunch of stuff. Okay, Whiscash, what's leftovers. This is going to start putting spikes up. Can't really do much to Virizion. I mean, you can Ice Beam here, but I don't really care about that. Because they're doing like 35 max. Okay, Iron Crown comes up. We have a KO with close combat here. And I don't think they can get out of that. No, Virizion's looking really good here now. Their team's pretty slow. Because they have Salazzle. They do have Salazzle, so I have to be a little careful. Do I need to even Terra here, though? What I don't want is this thing to get out of control with Terra Grass. I mean, if I Terra Rock, we still have Basculin, which is phenomenal to this team. I feel like we can Terra Rock. Okay, it's sub. That's good information. Yeah, because it's gonna start doing this shit. But actually, Leaf Blade will knock out a sub at this range. So we have to deal with this. It is what it is. Yeah, that's just standard Salazzle operations here. Ultimately, we still have a really, really good matchup going into this. Yeah, I mean, we're going to lose Rizzion, but we'll have Vasculant to follow up easy. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason not to just flip turn, right? You're going to protect, you can Toxic me or Flamethrower, it's whatever. Okay, they do that. Again, whatever. And now the Salazzle is basically dead. So you can Toxic Blissey, sure, whatever. It doesn't matter, though. Because they died to rocks. Yeah, they have to go for another protect. It's the only thing they can do. And it does not work out. Okay, Alolan Muck, I mean... We just have so much firepower at this point. We can just start... Just straight up attack. Oh, they have Drain Punch. Never mind. My bad, dude. We can go high horsepower here. They go Whiscash. It's fine. I guess Bliss is kind of not useful here. Yeah, so we'll just let Whiscash take us away here. And now Wave Crash is looking just like game. Yep, get out of here. You're done. Yeah, it was just a matter of eventually Bastion's gonna come in. You're gonna die. They can't do anything about it. Honestly, they really couldn't do anything about Basculin. Their one opportunity was bulk upgrade Tusk. Otherwise, really terrible matchup for them. But that's not my problem. I will reap the benefit of the matchup and go 3-2. And we go to 23-36, which for reference should be top 100. That feels like top 100. It's in fact 70, number 70, and we finally get a 3-2 instead of 2-1 or 2-3. You know, worse than that. Anyway, if you're still with me, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace.